Yeah, hi there. These comments are for, I'm going to use the first letter of your username, S, and you just completed, it looks like, the Independent Speaking Practice Test 2, and thank you for doing that. I'm going to take some time to go over your speaking task. So let me go over it kind of one bit at a time. Delivery. You have answered the question, but it is really tough to understand what you're saying. There was a word in there, you said budek, budak, budik. I'm not exactly sure what it was. You repeated the word several times, but honestly, I could not understand what that word was. So definitely, you have to work a little bit more on your pronunciation. In terms of your grammar and your language use, you're having a lot of trouble with vocabulary words. One time in the speech, I think you said you were the topper, I think, in your school. I think you wanted to say there you're one of the top performing students, or one of the students with the highest GPA or highest grade point average, but you didn't have the vocabulary to express the idea, so your meaning was a little bit unclear. Also, you're having some grammar problems in terms of expressing basic and advanced grammar accurately. So it makes it a little bit difficult to understand the connection of your ideas. In terms of topic development, again, some of your vocabulary limitations are preventing you, I think, from really organizing your ideas effectively. You said that graduating from college, you did use a gerund in the beginning. I like that grammar. You said graduating from college was important to you for two reasons. It's better there to actually state what they are. For example, you could say something like this. You can say, because I had one of the highest grade point averages at the school and it allowed me to get a good job, graduating from college was an important experience for me. You know, say something like that. That kind of sets up the two key points of your speech, right? Then you can say, first of all, this event was important because of the high grade point average I achieved. And then you give an example or two to support that. Then you say, in addition to that, this event was also important because it helped me get a good job. And then you explain that. So I think you need a little bit better way of, I think, organizing and connecting your ideas. Okay, so how would you score here? You're probably going to score right now, I'm going to give you 1.83 out of 4, or 14 points out of 30. So I think that you do need to work on some lessons, I think, to help improve your score here. I do have some suggestions here. TOEFL vocabulary lesson number 3, also pronunciation lessons 1 through 24, grammar lesson number 7, focus on the grammar and the ESL exercises, also focus on speaking lesson number 1. Alright, anyway, keep up the good work, and remember, do what you just did. Sometimes getting feedback from a TOEFL specialist is hard. It might be even a little uncomfortable because we're basically listening to your speech and telling you everything that's wrong. But the reason we do that is to help you get better, to help you improve. So each day, I want you to continue to submit practice tests so you can continue to get feedback. And one thing you might want to try in the next one is, obviously you cannot do this when you take the TOEFL because you don't have enough time in your preparation period, but I want you to write out the entire speech first. Type it or write it by hand and really focus on your organization with your topic statement, with the different key points of the speech and your examples, and also pay attention to your vocabulary and your grammar, and then practice it several times. And when you're doing that, focus a lot on your delivery, your pronunciation, and then record it over at my VoxyPop discussion group to see how you do. So sometimes if you take a few times writing out your response and do that, it can really help kind of get you used to how you want to deliver and structure and organize your particular practice test. All right, good to hear from you.